Welcome in or welcome back. Let's take a look and see what's going on in the love energy. Always for your highest and best good from unconditional love and delight. Now this deck can get a little ugly. We'll see what comes out for you today. Spirit, angels, ancestors. What is the message for the viewer? What is the message? We have distractions. All right, we have those, and let's take the bottom one. Okay, we have a couple there. We have distractions coming out. Someone may be always busy here, wandering eye, or keeping you waiting. All right. We have controversy, drama, hidden things being revealed. Seeing some pictures on there. Looks like a mess here too in both of these pictures, like parties, clutter, dirt. All right. Then we have peaceful vibes. So no more drama, a calm mind, and soul agreement. All right. Feels like somebody's getting away from the distractions. And then we have conflict resolution. So there's a compromise, making amends, rebuilding trust. And then we also have avoidance with ghosted, in hiding, conflicted, and introspection. Somebody is feeling guilty. And I'm noticing the light is shining on the shadow. It's like their shadow is being revealed here. I'm getting, because this feels like really dark energy here. And this card says the hidden things are being revealed. It feels as though somebody's shadow is being revealed to them. And I'm getting that they're finally starting to feel more at peace. They're making amends, and it feels like within themselves. It's kind of like they're not avoiding themselves anymore. That's what this energy feels like. This person, they may have ghosted you, and I'm getting it's because of their own shadow here. Something here that they were avoiding about themselves. When somebody does that, it is not a reflection of you. It is something that they cannot face within themselves. And it's usually they don't know how to communicate their feelings. They haven't done the shadow work. They don't know how to take accountability for their actions. So if they have caused any hurt or pain, they don't know how to own up to that. It's because they're hurt. Hurt people. And that is the truth. Let's see if this will show. Maybe this will show what are they introspecting on. We have stop fixing people who break you, rescuer wound, self-protection, and emotional laborer. This really feels like this person has been trying to protect themselves, trying to protect their emotions. They're wounded here, and they're trying to repair their heart. They're like a statue, a ghost of themselves even. And again, on the bottom, protect your peace. And I'm seeing all this technology. I'm seeing that they're overly distracted a lot. And we're getting the peaceful vibes. They may be finally willing to pull themselves away from the noise. Or this is something that Spirit is urging them to do so that they can reveal their patterns. Because they may be partying a lot. They may be using scrolling as a way to distract their mind. There's something here about drama. They could be feeding into other people's drama. But they need to detach because this card says inner calm as well. So let's see where this reading takes us. So I'm not sure who this is. We have the Emperor I'm split on. Could be a masculine. Doesn't have to be. Could be Aries. Let's see. I also pulled the charm of Gemini today. We have a little crab that made me think of Cancer. We have the initial T. And then we also got 2 starfish and a heart here. And the starfish and the crab was making me think of somebody who lives by an ocean or the coast somewhere. So what we have here in reverse, we have the 3 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands can talk about that player energy. Somebody who comes in for like a one-night stand, And the Three of Pentacles is collaborating. So in reverse, these cards are telling me that somebody here could be introspecting on all of the immature partnerships that they've had, the relationships that they have had in the past here that were one-sided, I'm going to say, that were not in it for the long haul. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. What else can you tell me about this person here? Spirit, the Fool. Yeah, all the times that they have took a risk, maybe the foolish behaviors that they've had. This is somebody wanting to free themselves from the old patterns. And we have the Lovers on the bottom and the King of Swords. This is somebody thinking about their relationships and what they truly want now. And the Nine of Cups can talk about excessive drinking as well, and ego. I'm seeing a lot of drinking here. So this person, they could have had addiction to drinking and sexual activities as well. And as always, take the messages that resonate. This feels like this person here, whoever this is for, I feel like they're freeing themselves from these behaviors, or they're trying to understand where they are coming from. Yes, the sudden shock here with the Tower and the Ace of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a sudden shift here. Strength, finding the strength. Can we get one more on this person? Oh, there we go. The Tower again. This is a sudden shift, upheaval. Again, this is something coming in quickly, changing. This is the divine shaking things up. Here we have the Ace of Swords, sudden clarity. There was something blocked here before, or this person was refusing to see something in the past. So this is an epiphany here. Again, here's that King of Swords, finding clarity, deep introspection. This is a Ascension King as well. That's nice energy there. I seen the Empress on the top. All right, so this person, again, I feel like this person is done running from their past. They may have worked a lot here to avoid their patterns, to avoid feeling their feelings. They could have partied a lot. Again, they could have used alcohol as a means to cover up any sort of pain. Could have had a sexual addiction here. This feels like this person is freeing themselves. There's a sudden shakeup here. There's a sense of freedom, a quick release here. And it feels like it came in out of nowhere with this Two of Swords. I feel like this person here, whoever this is, definitely is making the change. This card says soul alignment. And I just feel like with this Fool, they're ready for something brand new. This is a new start, a new adventure. I'm seeing the geometry in the water here and the crystal. It's like there's some sort of new energy shift that was brought in by the divine, a sudden epiphany. And I'm seeing all of the butterflies here, and that's symbolizing transformation. And this person may be going through a lot right now. Look at healing through love. They're trying to recover here. They could be even in some sort of recovery program if that's something that they needed. I stopped on toxic love. So they had patterns or addictions here. And I'm getting, it could have been sexual addictions. We have reconciliation. They're putting in the work. What else? We have high value. This is the Empress. They're understanding their worth. Again, I'm seeing the alcohol here though. And then we have intimacy coming out again. And then we have alignment, meant to be, right time, right place. You may have met this person and felt like you were meant to be, this was your person, and you may have had an encounter with them or even spent a lot of time with them. And maybe there was an ending here with this Tower coming in, led to a sudden breakup. You may have not seen that coming here. This person may have avoided you. I feel though this person could have been heavily distracted. But I'm getting, again, that they're working on something. They're working on themselves. Let's get another deck here and see. All right, Spirit. So this person is working on themselves. I want to see the viewer's energy because I'm not sure where you're at in this story. What is the viewer's energy here? We have the Hermit. So you could be in solitude, soul searching, reflecting. And here's the Two of Swords. Right there's the Two of Swords. There's something you're not seeing here, or there's a choice that needs to be made. Why is the Two of Swords? The Eight of Wands. Communication. Something about communication. Blocked communication here. Are you the one introspecting here? Is this you introspecting on how things ended? And you could have blocked this person out, the communication here. So you're showing up as the Hermit. You could be a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. I just call them out as I see them. We have Aries and Scorpio for this person here. So your energy, soul searching, blocked from communication, seeking answers. What are you looking for? What are you searching for here? We have the Seven of Wands, so I feel like you're protecting yourself. And again, it looks like you're praying or meditating on something. I feel like you got your walls up. We have the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You may be protecting yourself from a masculine energy here. And we have the Ace of Wands, new energy here, saving your energy. And on the bottom is the Devil. In the Five of Swords with the Empress and the Ten of Swords. Again, I feel here that this is you blocked someone out. It could be a Capricorn as well, but because of whatever they had done here, whatever this energy here in the past, could have kept you waiting. They could have hidden things from you. Just feels like maybe you're the one that introspected here and figured out that this person wasn't being truthful, they were being foolish. You could have ended a connection here with this person, finding the truth. So is this person over here, are they working on themselves? We have the High Priestess. This could be talk about secret knowledge here. On the bottom we have the Hangman. So this is another major arcana. Somebody who is pulling themselves back to gain a new perspective. High Priestess is secret knowledge, higher knowledge too. Listening to their intuition. So let's get some more here. Is this person working on themselves? What can you tell me? Yeah, we have the Six of Wands. That's success. We have the King of Cups on the bottom, trying to control their emotions, and the Fool on top. And that feels peaceful with the King of Cups. What else can you tell me about this person? The Empress. Could be a feminine energy here as well that is really working on their patterns here. And this really feels like somebody is working on their self-worth. They're definitely working on themselves. We have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom, the Queen of Cups, and the Lovers. Whoever this is up here is making changes. They're growing. They have evolved into a better version of themselves, the best version of themselves that they have ever been. This is peaceful, victorious as well. It's really beautiful energy here. What else can you tell me about this person? They may have started this 6 months ago even. The Nine of Swords. They could be very anxious still, kind of worried. They had to face a lot of challenges here. Sleepless nights here. The Queen of Wands. We have another feminine energy coming out. Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Taurus, Pisces energy. I'm getting this lonely feeling. What else? Again, the Hangman wants to show. So this person here has done a lot of work and reflection. So this feels like somebody here has really worked on their self-confidence, worked on building up their success. They may have changed a lot of their old patterns here. It feels like they have really introspected on where they were giving their energy to. Started putting the energy back into themselves. I feel like there is bouts of anxiety that pop in and out here with the Nine of Swords. Can be very stressful. Worries from the past or worrying about what the future holds. This feels like very confident with the Queen of Wands and the Empress with the Six of Wands. This is finding that self-confidence again and inner knowing, trusting in oneself again. This energy here all feels like it flows together, but also this may be someone here who has blocked communication. This could be a masculine energy as well. Place the energies where they fit, but this could be someone here as well who has been soul searching. It feels as though communication has been blocked out and boundaries have been set. Somebody has been really on guard here, protecting their stability here with the King of Pentacles. Somebody who has been working really hard and trying to regain their energy, really protecting themselves. This feels like a very protective energy where somebody is also pulled back. So both of these energies feel pulled back, but this one here feels like really self-assured and confident. And this one here still feels introverted. This energy feels like it's almost ready to come out of the cocoon and transform. This one is transformed, I should say, and ready to emerge. So this could be from the introspection period to the what's coming next kind of feeling as well. If this is the reading for you, this feels more about like a soul alignment, realizing what was holding you back and figuring out what you needed to release in order to draw in the new energy. And it took some time here. You had to block people out of your life in order to transform into this beautiful Empress, butterfly, intuitive, high priestess, divine feminine energy. Gender is not specific. This is the energy. And it feels really beautiful. It's like you stopped fixing other people and you started working on yourself. You stopped giving your energy to other people and you started working on yourself. Look at this one. Protecting your peace. And see the phones here? It's like, you're cutting out the phones. You're cutting out the drama. You're cutting out all of the distractions here. And whether that was people, places, partying, family, relationships, whatever this is for you, it feels as though something suddenly came in that you didn't see coming. And although it may have felt disastrous at the time, it was meant to shift your life in order to become this beautiful butterfly here. I'm going to refer to you as the butterfly. It could have been anything from a health scare. I'm seeing with the King of Pentacles could talk about your health. It could have been a job loss. It could have been a relationship that fell apart. Anything here could have been some sort of sudden shock that shifted roads here. Behind you, there's a couple ways to go. All of a sudden, you were faced with a choice, a blind choice that you had to make. It's like you had to reflect and recharge. And here we are. I feel like sometimes you get worried. So let's take a look and see what is in this Nine of Swords here. Why is the Nine of Swords here? We have the Moon. Yes, there's something like a hidden fear here. I'm seeing the Queen of Cups and the Lover on the bottom. You could be fearing that you may not find an unconditional loving partner. That's what I'm getting, or your true partner. Here's the love, Ace of Cups. But all you have to do is keep pouring into yourself, and the right person will come along. And we have the Star here, Queen of Pentacles. Just keep going towards your dreams. There's fear here. There's definitely fear with the Moon and the Nine of Swords. It's like a hidden fear, a blockage. What is this? Let's see if this deck has any information about this. Spirit, can you please show me, for the viewer, what is this hidden fear? We have inspiration. You're in the phase of great inspiration. Every aspect of your work feels exciting and creativity flows effortlessly. So you may be feeling like you're lacking inspiration. We have the Queen of Wands and the Empress, and the star here, even on the bottom, is like your hopes, your dreams. Maybe you feel like you had to give up an old life, and now you're like, well, what do I do next with this new version of myself? You're like a whole new person now. And you could be fearful. What do I do next? Spirit is saying that the answers are coming. The answers will come to you. You are on the brink of your best life because you have rid yourself from this old pattern. Let's see where the tea leaves tie in for you. We have wind chimes, peace and harmony. And we have the peaceful vibes here. I do feel that you are in a peaceful energy. We also have torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Absolutely. We have the high priestess here and the empress, along with the hangman and the hermit. Definitely. We have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. That could be where this fear is coming in. We have unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. There you are. With the high priestess again, use your intuition. We have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Absolutely, you are protected. We have pin, new job or career. Yeah, okay. You could be worried about starting a new job. We have fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. That could be you. That could be someone you know here. We also have wishbone. A wish is granted. That's beautiful. And we have the star card here. That is your wish being granted. And we have finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So take that as it is. We have casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. There you are. I feel like there is an end of some sort of reflection period here, and you have came to a resolution. We have August. If not, maybe there's something significant happening here in August for you. We have rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. And I feel that was this Knight of Wands, why that's coming in reverse, because that is no longer a concern anymore. And then we have haystack, karma. You will reap what you have sown. I feel that you have a lot of good karma here. This energy is beautiful. All right, and we'll take one of these to end this reading. Spirit, angels, ancestors, what is the final message for the viewer? We have be louder than doubt. There you are. Don't let these fears and doubt creep in on your dreams and your goals. It is safe to want more and keep going. So that is the message I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching and have a lovely day or evening wherever you are.